Hey guys, this is Miss Santana. Welcome to our Noda YouTube channel. I'm going to read you a story from the Frog and Toad Are Friends book today by Arnold Lobo. And today we're going to read the spring story. So this is like a chapter book, even though the chapters don't relate to each other. But we're going to read the first one on page 4, that is spring. Frog ran up the path to Toad's house. He knocked on the front door. There was no answer. "Toad, Toad," shouted Frog. "Wake up, it's spring." "Blah," said a voice from inside the house. "Toad, Toad," cried Frog. "The sun is shining. The snow is melting. Wake up." "I'm not here," said the voice. Frog walked into the house. It was dark. All the shutters were closed. "Toad, where are you?" called Frog. "Go away," said the voice from a corner of the room. Toad was laying in bed. He had pulled all the covers over his head. Frog pushed Toad out of bed. He pushed him out of the house and onto the front porch. Toad blinked in the bright sun. "Help," said Toad. "I cannot see anything." Look at him. "Don't be silly," said Frog. "What you see is a clear, warm light of April, and it means that we can begin a whole new year together, Toad. Think of it," said Frog. "We will skip through the meadows and run through the woods and swim in the river. In the evenings, we'll sit right here on the front porch and count the stars." "You can count them, Frog," said Toad. "I'll be too tired. I'm going back to bed." Look at him, he's so tired. Toad went back into the house. He got into the bed and pulled the covers over his head again. "But Toad," cried Frog, "you miss all the fun." "Listen, Frog," said Toad, "how long have I been asleep?" "You have been asleep since November," said Frog. "Well done," said Toad. "A little more sleep will not hurt me. Come back again and wake me up at about May. Good night, Frog." "But Toad," said Frog, "I'll be lonely until then." Toad did not answer. He had fallen asleep. Frog looked at Toad's calendar. The November page was still on top. Frog tore off the November page. He tore off the December page, and the January page, and the February page, and the March page. He came to the April page. Frog tore off the April page too. Then Frog ran back to Toad's bed. "Toad, Toad, wake up. It is May now." "What?" said Toad. "Maybe it can be May How can it be May so soon?" "Yes," said Frog. "Look at your calendar." Toad looked at the calendar. The May page was on top. "Why is it May?" said Toad, and he climbed out of bed. Then he and Frog ran outside to see how the world was looking in the spring. The end. So a couple questions for you to think about. Was it really May? Or was Frog just trying to get Toad to go play outside? Hope you have a good night. Bye-bye.